What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Who's joining us today? Nobody? Anybody? Just a little bored, cut my meeting short, and decided to go live streaming. I figure, what the hell, is anybody on? Want to BS about Rolex? Rolex presidents? What's up, Patrick? So I'm debating whether I should off the Rolex president. But what's funny is whenever you think about doing something, it seems like people always start talking about it. So just as I'm about to get rid of this president, I start seeing lots of good comments and good press and good things about it. It makes me second guess wanting to get rid of it. Hey, what's up, Clyde? Man, Clyde, when you called me a little bit ago, I was in a compliance meeting at a hotel, mandatory meeting, and holy smokes, my back just went out on me, and I went into a heavy sweat. And one of my buddies over there had to help get my stuff to the car for me. I had to get the hell out of there. I was dying. So otherwise I'd be there till 5 o'clock still. So anyway, wristwatch check. What are you guys wearing? So this is the watch I'm looking to get rid of right here, right? Looks good with a suit or whatever. A blazer. How come that's not share screen? Try to get this to work here. Hold on. Screen share. Clyde, do you have a president, Clyde? Do any of you guys have a president? I'll screen share here. Doesn't. Trying to screen share the photo window here. It's giving me a little problem. Give me a second. Screen share. Shit. All right. Photos. Okay, let me see if I can get into the photos. No, it's not letting me do it exactly what I want to do. Is it now? The hell, we'll go with it. Okay, maybe that's working now. So there's a watch. Clyde, you had an 1803. What's an 1803? An 1803? I don't even know what that reference number is. Oh, a 66, 67 vintage. Man, that would probably look pretty nice. That double, whether or not you have the double quick set date, that's probably an important thing, though. Right, not quick set. So, I mean, when I look at the pictures of this watch and it's a beautiful watch, right? Clyde, do you want to come on and bullshit with me a little bit? Yeah, this guy's bugging me every other day, sending me a text about wanting the president that I have here, which kind of also indicates to me that maybe I'm selling it at a too good of a watch at too good of a price. So I decided to I'll send you a link anyway, Clive, just in case you want to come on, because I really don't have no plan here. I'm just kind of winging this right now. So I'll send you a quick invite. Let me see here. Okay, here we go. I'm working on it. Well, I sent a link anyway, if you want to come on. Nah, I mean, like I said, I just was at this conference, this mandatory meeting, and I just felt like crap. And, talking about watches helps get rid of the, Ron the Shrink has some, I do a little bit of what he says. He talks about, I don't know what exactly he means when he talks about cognitive behavioral therapy, but I think what he's talking about is mind over matter, and to some extent, yeah, I do that with the watches and with the guns, and I use that to forget about my pain. So he does have some point to that. Let me see here. Okay. And so, okay. I don't know why the share entire screen share application window doesn't work the way it usually does. What a bummer. Okay. Yeah, I send it to your Clyde Anderson, your Clyde address, whichever one it is. The one that I usually send it to, bud. The usual one. I just sent it right now, so it should check it out. And jump on with me, buddy. And let's talk presidents or whatever else. I sent an invite to Bud as well in case he wants to join in. I'm really pissed off about this screen sharing, I got to tell you, because usually it lets you pull up an application window. And for some reason, that's not working for me. because then I can pull up the comments too. Maybe if I minimize it. Okay, anyway. Just messing with this screen sharing. It's not giving it the right way. Okay. Okay, anyway. So here's my collection as it stands today. It's right frickin' here. Where is a picture of my collection? I had it. I had it. Well, there's a picture of my collection right here. Let me know if you got in. If you're in the room waiting, Clyde, then I'll switch back and have you join. I didn't. I'm out of the screen that lets me see you. So and this was another thing. I'm looking at this is my collection as a whole, and when I look at the president, holy smoke! If I get rid of it, then I'm getting rid of my only full gold watch. The only other gold watches I have are the two, the Patek and the Universal Geneva on the left, but they're on straps. But the full bracelet watch is only my gold watch. So there's a lot of steel in there. And I really, I don't know what makes me want to sell that day date. I guess I'm 50-50 on it. But I'm kind of leaning towards not selling it now at this point. It looks like it complements the collection well. If it wasn't in there, I would imagine people would tell me I would need it. Oh, are you there? Let's see here. Hold on. Are you there? Yay, there you are. All right, partner.
Hey.
Hello. How are you? You're on.
Oh my God. I've just had like allergies from hell. Like
you had what?
Allergies from hell 2 days in a row.
What is that?
Allergies.
Oh, allergies.
Yes.
I got you. Yeah, those can be pretty
horrid.
Pretty frustrating.
Fucking horrid. It finally started to lift. Hell, I had them so bad I was actually getting they're giving me a temperature just now. Why are you on screen sharing?
I switched it now so it shows the watches. Yeah, usually it lets me pick my photo window, and it's not letting me pick it. It's the only way it's letting me show the photos is if I share the whole screen. Usually it lets me pick just that tab. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. But anyway, how come you don't have a you got rid of that vintage president, or do you still have it, the one you mentioned?
I got rid of the vintage president. Yes, I did.
What's the deal with that?
Non-quick set.
Right. Okay. So I'm with you on that. I would get rid of it then for sure. If mine wasn't a quick set, then that would be a no-brainer. I'd get rid of it. Have you thought about getting a president? No,
actually, I think my date just 41. I've seen you picture. You've seen pictures of it, right?
Yeah. There's the silver one.
Yeah. No, it's white gold.
I mean, white gold, right? With gold, silver color, stainless. Yeah, that's what I meant. You feel that one makes up for not having the president? That's your president.
Exactly.
Yeah, I could see that.
So I was like, literally, I was having a little insomnia myself because of these fucking allergies, sinus headache. So I was going to Walmart in the middle of the early in the morning. I was catching part of the crappy stream. So I was playing it on the phone while I was walking around, and you would not believe there's all the stalkers at Walmart listening to Scrappy on his big stream, just looking at me like, what the fuck is that?
That's funny.
I think it was.
Yeah, the other day when I was getting a tire replaced, I was in the tire store and you were playing those pay pig noises, and everybody turned their head and started looking over. What the fuck is this guy listening to?
Exactly.
So is my it's my clock picture not showing up on the screen? It's
Well, I have to admit, I'm watching the live stream comments. No,
yeah,
your picture is just showing up.
it just shows black, doesn't it? It's not showing the screen, is it,
Oh,
guys?
here, wait.
You see any watches on the screen at all?
No, I see showing up. I see your avatar showing up, and that's about it.
Yeah, see, that's what what's up with this StreamYard? What's going on with StreamYard? StreamYard is hard.
You sound like Bobby Brady saying pork chops and applesauce.
Okay. Well, let's forget the screen share at the time being, since it's a pain in the ass. And let's show some comments.
Rick McHale is saying, Thomas Burnett is saying hello, Clive. Rick McHale is saying, if you sell the president, you'll never be able to replace it. Disagree with that. He may not be able to replace it for the same price, but it's not like there's a shortage of presidents.
What do you think about, as far as what Rick is saying? You know, if I'm looking to get the same reference model, which mine is in 1999, the last year of them, they're going to become shorter in supply, or less better examples will be available as time goes on.
Okay.
Will I be forced to spend money on a newer one?
Rich.
Mm-hmm.
When you look down at the watch, what do you think?
I think it's beautiful.
Well, then why the fuck are you selling it?
Right. You know. Right. It doesn't make sense.
It makes zero sense.
Yeah.
Now, if you've fallen out of love with it, if you've lost that loving feeling, if you're looking at something new, if you're looking for something different to scratch the itch, I understand that. God knows I understand.
Yeah.
But if you're still looking at that watch and it's still...
I'll tell you what happened. I
mean, if you look at that watch and you still... If it makes you feel like Hussey taking her blouse off, keep the damn thing.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened is that at one point I thought about selling this and the Submariner, and I listed them both on Craigslist with the intention of replacing them both with a Royal Oak. And and then what happened is, you know, I realized, boy, it's kind of hard to sell watches on Craigslist anyway, and I pulled them off. However, someone contacted me about the president, and they've been chasing me about it. And so
it's no longer for sale.
Right. And that guy's been chasing me about it. And then
how much are you trying to sell it for?
12.5.
Oh, that's okay. 18238. So it's not 6 digits, it's not solid, but it looks like it's pretty good condition. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna, if it's really minty and nice, and even a 5 digit, I don't think you're gonna come across another one for 12,000.
Yeah, Rick is actually thinks it's he's seen pictures of it. He thinks it's unworn, and basically someone dented it one time on the desk and then put it away, never wanted to wear it again. It kind of looks that way from the
what happened to my 321.
No stretch, you know.
Yeah, then keep that fucker.
Yeah, I think it complements the Connect collection. Okay.
So what else do you have?
What else do I have? Well, here, I'll pull up the screen.
That would be nice.
You know, another thing too was after I pulled them off, and man, my condition of my back like got so much worse in the last couple of months that I'm kind of getting a little scared, man. You know, just there's a lot of uncertainty, and I'm just not sure what's going to go on in my life as far as my back goes. So part of me is not sure what to do overall. I'm kind of in one of those places.
California? Okay, now guys, crappy luxury, Now, I'm not going to take your opinion because it's too late for him to return the president anyway. So, but on the other, Rick Mahale, Patrick Chick, Thomas Burnett, should he return? I mean, should he sell the president or should he hold on to it?
Let's see here. Oh, there. Now it's letting me share the photo window. Nice and clean.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it. See, it just took a dozen times going in and out, and now it's working.
At our age, doesn't it always?
So there you go.
Fucker up. There we go. I think you need some Rolexes.
You know, the Rolex situation is this. I'm not going to buy any Rolex.
What are the two gold ones on the end?
The far left is the Universal Geneve Vintage 1950. And then the one beside it is the 5196 Patek.
Okay. Batman, left in 1861. Batman, a ceramic ceramic Daytona, a Blue Z, two-tone, a Hulk, the president. Oh, is that a Surrey Submariner on a Jubilee?
No. That's the Doxa.
Okay.
You're talking about the Doxa in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Doxa. And then to the right of that is the steel bezel Daytona that I've never worn ever.
Okay. And then below the steel Daytona, what is that?
That's the Ball.
Okay. And then you've got the
ceramic sub-date.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably need some more Rolex.
Oh, so what I was saying is, as far as Rolex goes, I am done seeking Rolex other than when the AD calls me and offers me an MSRP watch, I'll take it. You know, that's basically what's going on with Rolex. So I told him I want a Pepsi.
Okay, now Thomas Burnett keeps really pushing for Royal Oak. Royal Oak. Do you want a Royal Oak?
Yeah, I really do. He knows that. He really likes the.
You want the regular Royal Oak, or do you want the offshore?
No, I want the regular one. I want the new example, the 15550. But it costs some big bucks, you know.
Well, yeah. At some point, though, I mean, you could just keep saving and keep looking, keep your eye out for a Royal Oak.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking, and this is another thing that Rick mentioned too, is that you don't have to get everything all at once. You're not dying tomorrow. If you buy all the watches today, what do you have looking forward to as a future grail? So maybe I should keep.
Love the ones you're with.
Yeah, I feel pretty.
What about a Vacheron?
I feel pretty content with the collection, regardless of wanting to acquire a couple of more things, you know.
What about a Vacheron, though?
Vacheron. I've never really been pulled too much to the Vacheron. Yeah, no, I like the overseas, the new ones, blue dial, but no, they haven't been exactly. No, the Vacheron doesn't pull on my coattails too much, to be honest. I'm fine with having 2 out of 3 of the Trinities. Yeah. But yeah, that's the only watch I have with no paperwork. The President.
Oh my God! Burn it with fire. Okay, who fucking cares?
Right, I know.
I mean, yeah, are you going to be wearing the paperwork around your wrist?
No. Sure not.
I mean, and the thing is, just I mean, it used to be back in the day when we actually bought watches for what we wanted to freaking wear. Usually box and papers, especially with older Rolex, it was value added. It wasn't necessity. It wasn't a diminished value for it.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, blue shirt? So, I mean, as the collection looks right now, I mean, they're all wearable pieces. there.
Well, yeah,
I don't think I see an overlap.
it would be wearable.
The only thing that's a safe queen is that.
Now, if you had one with a broken bracelet or strap, it would not be wearable.
Hey, so my only safe queen technically is that steel bezel Daytona. There's no reason to wear it since I have the other Daytona. So
Right.
Other than that, do you see any overlap? Anything?
You've got like how many divers you got? How many GMTs do you have? I mean, you've got 3 subs.
Well, yeah, I do have 3 sub dates.
You have 3 chronographs.
Right. The chronographs were done kind of purposely. I sort of wanted to start
You've got 3 watches.
Yeah, I wanted to start a little chronograph collection. That's why I have 5 chronographs now. Yeah. I did want to start like a little sub collection, so that's why I did that. You know, I acquired half these watches this year.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I doubled up this year.
Well, it might be time to slim down. What? Okay.
You see the 2 Daytonas I got this year.
Yeah.
The Omega I got this year.
Like the steel or the ceramic?
On the Daytona?
Yeah.
Oh, that ceramic one is by far my favorite watch that I've ever owned. Let's see if I pull up some shots of that. That watch is just this is it right here. These are some good photos I took of it. This watch is stunning. This watch is just unbelievable. I'll never get rid of this one.
Okay, then no.
Yeah, this is my favorite watch of all time.
Well, on the other hand, so what's the point if you're going to be into Daytonas? What's up with Man on the Moon then?
Oh no, I do love the Man on the Moon. The Man on the Moon is my only Omega.
Okay.
It's my one Omega piece. I wanted a Speedmaster, but I wanted a special Speedmaster, and that was the one. Yeah, you know, a lot of people buy Speedmasters and flip them. They flip them, they buy them again, they flip them, they buy them again, they buy different versions of them. If you buy the right one the first time, you're going to love it and cherish it, and it's going to be the one, and you don't need another Omega after that. And the one you have is your special one. The one I have is my special one. You know, your 361,
321,
your 321.
Yeah, but you know, my 861 is got like patinaed out the ass, and even the Mark II and the Mark 4.5 are pretty damn nice watches anyway. I think they're unjustly unappreciated. Likewise with the Flightmaster. But the trouble is, I think you need to go back to the drawing board and figure out what you want for a collection. What philosophy? What intake? What are the things you're trying to do?
Well, you know, I do have what's up, blended whiskey. There is a you know, the thing too, I have to remember that I do have the Aquanaut coming. So this collection is going to have an Aquanaut added to it. That's going to be some big bucks that I'm committed to. And then 5 years from now, there's going to be a Chronometra Blue added to the watch. You know, 5 years from now, Chronometra Blue. So just in 6 years, that's about 22. And how much is a Chronometra Blue? I forgot. 24,000. Holy smoke! So just those 2 watches alone, MSRP plus tax.
But that's going to drastically change your collection.
That's like a $45,000 allocation in a 5-year period. I don't want to buy anything else between now and then. I don't think, huh? That's a lot of money, dude. 5 years, $45,000. But for now, if it was today, I know I could sell them and get my money back. You know.
Well, just
yeah, that's going to be a collection upgrade.
If that's what you're concerned with, then sell them all right now and get your money back. Done. Check.
Boy, I wish I had the income that I had a couple of years ago to not question my incoming purchases. You know what I'm saying? Because with my current situation, it's really crazy to blow 50 grand on watches in the next couple of years. But you know, as long as they appreciate, I guess I'd be okay. You know.
Watch and upgrade, says Watch Aficionado.
But when I think he's referring to me acquiring the Aquanaut and the Chronometra Blue, because I know he's that.
And that's going to move your collection in an entirely different direction. And
maybe at that point, I want to sell something. At that point, I might want to sell something.
Which watch do you look at and you're like, meh?
Which one? This one right here. I'll show you.
You can actually tell me, because
the black sub date.
Okay.
Because I have 3 sub date, and it's just a sub date. It's just black. It's not a Hulk. It's not a two-tone.
Sell that fucker.
I don't really need it. And I just got it serviced by Rolex. It's under warranty, and it's been polished, and I haven't even worn it or touched it since. This is it right here. After it, you know. And,
okay, Rich Buddy.
Yeah, it's mint.
Dude, I know what a sub date looks like.
Yeah, it's mint.
And also, that's a Daytona.
I'm looking for
So sell the sub date.
Yeah, that's one to get rid of for certain. I think so. That's the only overlap there. And it's not special, and I can always buy it again for MSRP if I got rid of it. That's something I can always buy again. You know, that steel Daytona wouldn't be a bad sell either. I could sell it at a profit right now. You know, I'd be able to sell it and make a profit. If I sold it to a dealer, I'd probably just get my money back. You know, what do you guys think about Chrono 24 as a selling medium?
Fees and everything's pretty high on it. I would almost get like forums. Get involved. You know, you saw when Mark had me on the live stream the other day, right? Yesterday.
Yes, I saw.
Well, and one of the things he was asking where you get the watches, but he was acquiring watches from other watch collectors. That's the best place to get watches to sell and buy and trade. Yeah.
No, definitely. And that is something that when I joined the watch community here with all you guys, that's something I didn't think about or know about or have any intention of, but I think it's something that is a possibility. I mean, to trade amongst ourselves here. I think you and Mark were touching on that subject and talking about it.
Right.
You know.
But in real life, get to know, I mean, like if there's like Red Dirt Diocese watch collectors in Facebook.
Oh, I don't really. Okay, Facebook. I got you. I'm not much of a fan of Facebook. I'm not sure really how to use it, to be honest.
I don't fucking love Facebook.
Once in a while, I get a message, and once in a while, I get a message, and I don't know how to read it, and I don't know how to access it, and I don't know how to reply, and then by accident, I get into that section, and then I reply to all of the messages or whatever, You know, a month later, I don't know what I'm doing on there, and I don't want to rekindle you know, old spirits of yesteryear. So that's why I never had the Facebook. It's
Gotcha.
you know.
God, you're like an upscale crappy luxury.
Well, you know, living in the city here.
Why don't you do this? Well, you know, it's like this when I do that. Okay, fine.
Living in the city.
Well, I can't really do that. Oh, yeah.
From what I gather in some of the last live streams, you haven't really left Oklahoma, have you? Have you ever left your state? You've been to Texas,
Missouri, Kansas.
Have you ever been to the ocean?
I have been to the Bahamas once.
Holy shit!
I've been to
the ocean. That's kind of crazy. So, you know, being here in the city, there's a much bigger, the variance of people, whether you're talking about thieves, psychos, murderers, crazy people in your neck of the woods, the variance is probably like this. But when you're here in the city, there's a bigger variance, you know? And so in high school here, you definitely want to deviate from half of that lot and go the other way and not rekindle with them ever.
Fuck me. I didn't even realize. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a goddamn idiot. There's this like older date just, right? Locally.
What are you saying? Oh, you're looking at something that you just found?
I've looked at it and it's just like it's like a 1601, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's like silver dial, gold indices, gold bezel, gold hands. And I didn't realize until I looked at it. I got picked up a 1601 with a Sigma dial. I'm like, oh, motherfuck. How did I not realize that was a Sigma dial? Fuck. But, you know, okay. Well, here's the thing I deal with. Because I see something like that, and that's a nice watch. I look at that watch. Bracelet's a little stretched out because of the age of it, which is kind of normal. But it's a lovely watch, and I don't ever see silver dial with gold hands and gold indices. And I look at it, it's like, ooh, that's really nice. That is really eye-catching. But then I have to stop and think about it and say, well, how would that fit into my current collection? And the correct answer is, it won't.
I mean, why won't? What's the reason? Overlap?
Yeah, exactly.
You're 41 covers a lot of bases.
What does, and as does the Parmigiani is actually a dress watch. The Reverso is actually Dual Face is a dress watch. So that's more than well covered. And actually, my oldie goldie is still a dress watch.
Oh, is Watchbox on right now?
Yep, it is. Do you want to go ahead and cut it short? Maybe
you guys want to check it out? Yeah, okay, let's do that.
I might do that because I'm going to go hit the neti pot again. I'm barely starting to come out of the woods from the sinuses. So, Rich.
All right, guys.
Thanks for having me on, but Rich, I would seriously do some soul searching in my collection. With your collection, I figure you need to, first of all, before you make any more moves, you need to decide what do you want to do with it.
Right. Yeah, no, I think I'm more, yeah, when I look at this picture and you see that it literally is like the only gold watch that stands out, it kind of makes me feel like I want to keep it. It really fits in the collection. And having all of those Rolex, you know, it's just fitting that I got to have a president to be the cherry on top. Yeah. Okay. Let's check out Tim. And okay, talk to you guys later.
I'm going to go.
Thanks for coming on. Okay, maybe we'll mess around later. All right, bye.
Fist.